It's Bianca.
Oh, my name is Caneisha.
Slowness. But anyway, we here because we want to start a YouTube channel. And we want to, get out there and talk about things, and be honest, blunt. We want to get your feedback. We'll give you our feedback. We just start this process with us. It's going to be a process, but we're willing to put in the work like, every other person that has made this platform happen for YouTubers. And, we're just going to start it like that. And first things first in this topic, I just want to shout out to Colin Kaepernick. Team Nike. What?
No, actually, I want to say something really quick.
Go ahead.
Like, on social media, when you see videos of people cutting up sneakers and socks and burning stuff like that, how people have been saying that really goes to show you what type of people they are. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, why does it bother you that this person who stands for this got to deal with Nike or whatever the situation may be, and it bothers you that bad that you would have to do that? It's kind of like makes you wonder. It really makes you wonder about some people.
It's just a lot of hate in this world.
A lot of hate.
And Colin Kaepernick did a big thing, by
and
standing up to all the things that's going on around here.
Yeah.
All these killings of black people, young black people, women, children. Mm-hmm. Let's not forget children. Trayvon Martin, Mike Brown. We want to, acknowledge those people too.
Yeah. What he did was, I think, something very, it was really good, like, for him to risk it all over such a big statement. That really says a lot about him, like, you know what I mean? That's really, really big, and, I really commend him for that, and, it's like he served his purpose here, he has something to fight for.
Well,
and
definitely.
Also, like, just now on social media, it was saying like Nike sales is boosted so much.
And that goes to show you that even though it's a lot of hatred, it's also a lot of love out there. You know what? In Nike, you winning, baby. You winning. I could be a spokesperson.
We should have got some stocks or something like that.
Yeah, maybe. Damn, we should have put stocks in Nike. Apple.
Okay, let's get on what we're talking about today. So,
this is still a topic.
It's still a topic.
In other news. Or in other social media news, because we are not Fox. No fake news here. This shit is live action. You better say it. Do the okay.
Well, I can't. That's her thing. So
do
I
it.
Want to be,
Everybody do it. Listen, we ain't trying to get no copyright problems. That was not Cardi B. Don't do that. Anyway, here we go. So, we are going to talk about the beef between Cardi B and Nicki Minaj.
But I actually want to specifically talk about, is Cardi B canceled? I want to know what y'all think. Like, leave in the comments below. Do you think Cardi B is canceled?
Well, she's basically saying is she thinks that Cardi B is now blackballed.
Well,
for some odd reason.
No, she really is blackballed from New York Fashion Week. But what I was saying was, I think Cardi B's career is it took a few steps back. That's what I really think.
And that's her position on this argument. And my position is I'm going to stand Team Cardi, and I'm going to tell you that I think that this is making her bigger and better. Because at the end of the day, let me tell you something. Cardi B is
Cardi. Why you keep saying Carly?
What
it's
is
Cardi?
Cardi? We just gonna say, fuck it.
Listen,
okay,
I feel
Cardi
like
B. No, but this is what I'm saying. No, let me get my statement first, Caneisha. Sheesh. So, what I'm saying is that she is just like any other human being, regardless of her fortune and fame. She is just like any other human being, and if someone disrespects someone else's child, whether it was televised, medialized, or whatever, that we haven't really seen the receipts for that yet. But what I'm saying is if that was the case, as a woman who just gave birth for the first time, or as a woman, period, who has children, you are going to defend your children. You know what I'm saying? That's just human nature. Some people do go about it a different way. But You know, that's her, you know, that's her way of outletting herself, defending her child.
I get that, and like I said, it was alleged, because now it's saying that Nicki didn't say those things or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But you also got to look at another point of view of what Cardi has said in the past, too. A lot of those screenshots and things she has said in the past as well.
Right.
And I know it goes both ways. Like, you know, sometimes you get... I have said certain things. The one thing about me is, it's like, if I have done something, or I know somebody who has done something, like, and something comes to social media like that, I have said a lot of stuff out of anger too about certain people, but at the same time, if I had a kid and someone said something about my kid, it's gonna be like, what's good? But yeah. So I don't know if you kind of understand what I'm saying. It's basically like saying, like, you know, I hope you get what I'm saying. Like,
no, I can't
really get mad at her for that.
I seen the post of the young lady who said Cardi B posted in her thing below, because it was some type of apparent before beef between these two women.
Yeah, you don't even know what was said before.
See, we don't know.
They don't want to show all that.
See, they're not going to tell us what the girl said to Cardi B.
Yeah.
You know, all they're going to show us right now is that the fact that an entertainer said something really big, you know, and now she's trying to defend her own child. That kind of looks like, I don't know, you kind of playing like a hypocrite. You know what I mean?
That too.
No, but I'm still on your side.
But a lot of people do that in life. You not realize, like I said, I've said so much stuff out of anger, but at the same time, if I had a kid, or even something about my niece or nephew, you know, I'm going to
defend them.
Right.
Oh, because if you talk about my niece or my nephews, it's war. You hear me? It's fucking war.
But yeah, high school we kind of have laughed about certain things.
Yeah, we
did a lot of. We can't.
Let's not talk about high school. Stop that. No, don't do me. No.
We used to, man. But
listen, that is a whole nother video.
But like you said, you gonna go in for your nieces and nephews.
That's a fact. I am.
So I understand what people are saying with Cardi, but then you gotta look at your own life and think, have I ever done that before?
Yeah, you know, look at yourself. You know, below. Just give us a little taste of, have you ever said something now, at this day and age, no matter how old you is, whatever, or what you have learned, or whatever the case may be. At this day and age, have you ever said something that you regret saying that you know once will come back to bite you in your ass? You know, have you ever? It doesn't matter what it is. You know, we may put it up on display.
And don't front.
Don't front. Keep it 1,000.
Okay.
Okay? Because we are definitely...
What I was saying of, like, how I feel like Cardi B's career took some few steps back is because she's talking about stopping bags. But because of that incident, it's going to be like tiptoeing with the situation. And that is stopping her own bags. You get what I'm saying?
But let me tell you something.
Hold on, wait. You blackballed now from... Wait a minute, guys.
Okay.
Hey, you told all this time. Okay.
She out of line. Go ahead.
So, like, New York Fashion Week now blackballed from going to. Just even before the incident, the tour with Bruno Mars. You know, so we're going to list it. The blackball, Bruno Mars, this altercation. You got to think of events. Now, the Diamond Ball, Rihanna's Diamond Ball was recent. She went last year. We didn't see her. Like, it could have been like maybe she didn't want to go. Maybe I don't know what happened. You don't know. You maybe. Think of all these things
wait. Maybe you know she got hit by one of the guards. She had a little lump.
Oh yeah.
So maybe she didn't want to present herself. You know, makeup can cover things, but if she light skinned. Come on. Now if it was me, you see this brown skin, I could cover it.
All this melanin.
Okay.
How you say it? Melanin.
Is this million? What
melanin?
Million. Anyway, shout out to Remy Ma for that one. She started that. She started that.
But I feel like she's taking steps back in her career because you have to think of getting invited to certain things, especially like the award show. You nominated, but for their views and certain other people that's going, you think they're going to be like, oh, if other people kind of like, oh, we don't want to be around that type of environment or that image, they gonna side with everybody else for the views and everything. She gotta think about stuff like that too. Her networking. You can go somewhere in your career. You still gonna make your money, but you can bang out your career by doing all these other things that because of this incident you can't. Well, we don't know if you can't do yet, but it's gonna be tricky. You got to see how it's gonna go, because I really think something. Girl, I just accidentally touched you. Wow, is that a big deal?
I mean, do you want it to be another Cardi B, Nicki Minaj in here?
Oh, it ain't gonna be another one, because we can do that thing.
Okay,
no, I'm just joking.
Stop.
But seriously,
but listen,
I feel as though she's stopping her own backs, and she could bang out her career. She could still do good, but she should bang out her career.
Okay, well, here's a fun fact. Cardi B is going on her own tour. Well, she will headline for herself, and she doesn't have to worry about anyone else. Okay, and I'm pretty sure she got a whole bunch of people in her contacts that will be willing to open up for her. You know, and I mean, I'm happy that she was able to, you know, branch off and do a tour on her own. But Bruno Mars can't take that personally. This girl is on the rise, you know, and he got his shine.
She said that he understood, and that's the good thing. But I'm just saying, I would want to bang out my career. Like, you know, she still can do good, but, you know, adding that will take it to the next level. You get what I'm saying?
But who's to say that this is not planned, and maybe their tours won't intertwine and they end up doing something together? You never know. Because people do surprises all the time on stage, you know, and Cardi B never seems to surprise us with the whole, you know what she did at the, what was that show?
I don't know.
Yeah, when she was pregnant and she was popping her boobs.
Oh yeah, she for her to be pregnant, she was doing that performance.
Yeah, no, she did that performance,
yeah,
and she had a whole bunch of help by major stars.
But you gotta think too about collabs. You know, certain, you know how messy people are. Oh, this person unfollowed her. You know, certain artists unfollowed.
Who unfollowed her?
I don't want to say, because I don't know. People just be talking. But if you see
who
the
they
buzz
say?
Around,
let's see.
No, you look up and just see one.
I don't got time. I'm not looking.
I'm just saying, that's my bad.
So how many followers did she go down then?
No, it's not like that. But you gotta think like, just like making music in the future with certain artists and, you know, just big artists, you know.
Well, it doesn't matter. Nicki Minaj is about to bury herself because she's sitting up there like on her high horse, and, you know, somebody needs to fucking bring her down. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying in a sense like bring her down and shame her for her career or anything like that. But first of all, honey, you do not need everybody who is a female rapper to give you accreditation for what you've done for 8 years running. We give you that.
I think it's like 10 now, 10 plus.
No, because it's people that came up right after her 8 years. So she had 8 years.
Her, she's been in the game.
No, she's been in the game for 10 years, absolutely. But for 8 years total, she had the game by herself. You know, she had the game by herself. We're gonna give her that 8 years, but let somebody else win. You know what I mean? Like, we know you got a huge platform, huge. You know what I'm saying? Can you share the wealth? You know, like, give somebody else a little platform. And, you know, she's burying herself because she's making statements to people she shouldn't be making statements to as well. And, like, even reaching out to the girl that made the comment about the when Cardi B did the whole,
calling her
calling her on Queen Radio.
That was kind of like,
that was petty, because now it's like you're really, like, you say that you're not into her life, but you're into her life. Like, you're checking her out. Like, get over it. Like, either you gonna let the girl win, or, you know what I mean? Or
and not just Cardi B, any female
rapper. We're not just talking about Cardi B.
You hear about a lot of different people now, but no other female rapper besides like Cardi B, like on that record label push, and that, you know, not many. A lot of girls is doing good, like Cash Doll and, you know, people like that.
Yeah, Cash
Dream Doll. And speaking of Dream Doll,
oh God,
they say she supposedly, allegedly signed to Atlantic Records, the same one that Cardi B is signed to.
Wow.
Now that's, when I saw that, I was like, this is interesting. And supposedly she's supposed to be dating Takeoff from Amigos. That sounds very similar to Cardi B. So I'm like, that's kind of fishy to me. That's really fishy.
Well, she did say everybody wanted to be her, you know, and everybody wanted.
It's not even that. It's like, what is Atlantic thinking? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, what? Like,
well,
what
maybe
is, you know what I mean?
But that's the thing too. That's a lot of things that people don't know too. The industry has a way of fucking up people's lives too. You know what I mean?
People think about the drama now, but there was drama back then too. You got to think of like some of these things that the artists were talking about in the 90s and 2000s.
Yeah,
like,
that stuff still exists, even though they're not able to steal the money as quickly because you know we smart now. We smart
but
as
they
fuck
still
about that
some
cash.
people they still get some people.
No, they get some people, but guess what? When we do find out, they're giving it back. You see, because we smart now. We ain't. But yeah, you're right. Back in the day, it was still going on. But it's just like okay. Yeah. So, the industry, they got their set of ways of doing things.
Yeah, they really do.
And the artists have their ways of coming in and trying to do things their way. Yeah. And it just doesn't work. So
sometimes it don't.
No, and the industry has a way of taking somebody's life, flipping it, and destroying it. That's what they're trying to do. Mm-hmm.
But with the Dream Doll thing, a lot of people were saying how... now it's supposed to be this alleged picture of Dream Doll and Nicki together, but even before that picture, a lot of people was like, oh, they're gonna pin Dream Doll against Nicki, like how they try to do with Cardi. They make another Cardi B kinda, even though they different, but you know what I mean, like come at Nicki.
Well, I'm just be honest with you.
No, I don't think so.
What song does Dream Doll have?
I mean, she big, but she.
Which song? I
don't really like her music, but she got a fan base. But what I'm saying
I don't like her music either.
I think that Dream Doll and Nicki gonna team up together. Like,
against Cardi.
Not necessarily against Cardi, but a lot of people think that Dream Doll's gonna diss Nicki and stuff like that, have this feud with Nicki because Atlanta got this thing against Nicki and stuff like that. But I think that Dream Doll and Nicki is kind of going to work together, make songs together. Maybe Nicki might be her mentor. I don't know. That's
another thing. That's the issue too. Is that Nicki Minaj wants everybody to fucking cluck to her when they come into the game. No, that does not. That's why can't people be their own person?
Mm-hmm. Like if you look at Dream Doll's career, like it's very similar to Nicki's. You know what I mean? So, but I think that they're gonna end up working together. I don't think they're gonna pin them against each other. Maybe her and Cardi might work together. I don't know. But it was like all this stuff is going on after this incident. So it's like, ooh.
But that's another thing. How do we know that this was not all a setup? You know, for something bigger.
I was like, you got to think of it like, you know, I don't think record deals are like last minute things. You know, so it's like. Was this already something, you know, in plan? So it makes you look at it a little differently if this was already something people knew about that she was going to get signed, or if it recently just happened, then it's like, ooh, well, what the hell going on? You know what I mean?
I don't know. Well, I don't really want to talk about her because Dream Doll is not really bang bang, okay? She like boom boom.
But Atlantic could push her to the next level. I mean,
no, they can because there's all type of ghostwriters out there that
she needs. Oh my gosh.
No, Caneisha, it was terrible. Like, you know what?
Okay, let's not get off topic.
No, we're not getting off topic. I'm just letting them know.
So basically, we're gonna wrap this video up. So we basically want to talk about the whole Cardi and Nicki incident and how I feel like Cardi's career took a few steps back, and I gave you my reasons why I feel like her career took a few steps back, or will take a few steps back, by not being able to network in different type of events or work with certain artists and all these different things, you know, that she might miss out on because of that incident. So I feel as though her career might take a few steps. I feel as though her career might take a few steps back. I feel like she would still do good in her career, but I feel like for her to bang out her career, that incident wasn't the right move. But I understand her point of view, and you know, everybody's human, and you just go and you gotta keep pushing.
Well, like I said, and I'll say it again, I feel like this is just gonna make her, you know, bigger. It's gonna take some time, you know. She's gonna have to, you know, definitely take a step back and do some soul searching, some professionalism about when you in events, you should have caught her at the strip club if you know
somewhere, cause
you know what I'm saying. It was an after party. You didn't have to do it at the fashion show. You know what I'm saying? You was looking too pretty in that red dress to be messing it up. Girl, see your booty and everything. You hear me? But listen, I'm just saying that I just think that Carly is still going to win. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that she still wins because she's, one of my favorites right now. I like Nicki. She got some good songs out. But, at this point in time, I just feel like everybody feels like she's done. But I don't think that she's done. I just think that it's time for her to, now that she sees how the industry can be, how people can be, now it's just time for her to, take that time to, regain that humble, Cardi B that we always loved.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That real girl that we always loved.
Yeah.
So
sometimes you gotta play the game.
You do gotta play the game. Just play the game for now. And when you get up there, you already there, baby. But when you get up there, you're gonna be alright. You're alright.
You gotta play the game sometimes, and the industry is always some tricks and all this phony fake stuff. Who knows what goes on behind closed doors? But let us know in the comments below
what you thought about the video too.
Yeah, and what you think about our point of view. Do you think we have some good points?
Is there anything you want us to talk about?
Yeah, because we're gonna be starting to do more videos, different topics, and also like a lot of social media hot topics.
Yeah, definitely. Social media hot topics. Maybe we should do that. Social media hot topics. Listen, we are just starting out. Come up with everything. We're going to need a name, all that. But guess what? Whoever watched this video, you here with us at the beginning.